So in my last recent finds video, I showed that I picked up the Pyramids album, La Libella. It was the first Pyramids album I picked up, and I actually didn't know them, but apparently they're well known in VC and among record collectors. Their originals are really rare. So when I did see their record in store is when I also discovered that they had a new record that just came out. So having enjoyed their record that I know that I bought from the 70s, and seeing as they're really rare, very collectible, and these guys are still alive and making music, I figured it was only appropriate to support and buy their new record. The reviews I read online were good, and these are living jazz legends still making music, so why not support and check it out. We're not only here to buy old music, so I picked up the Pyramids' new album, which is Otherworldly, and they picked up right where they left off on the spiritual jazz tip. So this is what it looks like. It's a double LP, and really nice packaging. As you can see here, the sleeves for the records are kind of where the liner notes come in. That's what it looks like. So I'll give you a little taste of what that sounds like. There's not too much online available, and definitely suggest that you pick this up. Killer stuff from the Pyramids. This is, where was this? So this is released by Disco B, which I think is German. And I think they came out in 2014. Next record I picked up was a complete surprise to me to find it, and it's a record I never even heard of, but was very pleased to see, and it's an Art Blakey record from the 60s, Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, that I didn't know. And the reason that is, I think, is because it's on Limelight. I don't really know what the title is, like apostrophe S, so S make it, I don't really know how you say it, but the Limelight packaging, I have one other Art Blakey Limelight record. It's the only other Limelight original I have, and their packaging is just beautiful, beautiful stuff. So I love Art Blakey, love collecting Art Blakey. I showed one of his records recently in my African Vibes video, and this also has Lee Morgan, who's one of my favorite jazz players from that period. So I couldn't not pick this up, and it's pretty rare. It's not one that sells for a lot of money, but it's not one that I think you see around. I haven't even seen a reissue. I didn't even know the album existed. So I'll give you guys a taste of the packaging on this. So this is like a kind of like a cardboard, all cardboard, different feel, kind of like textured cardboard sleeve, and then it has this pull out here in the liner notes talking about each artist, which is really, really cool. So you have a picture of each artist and then a little writing on each one. So really special Limelight gatefold there. The back is just plain. So Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. Who do you have on this? The lineup is Lee Morgan, Curtis Fuller, John Gilmore, John Hicks, Victor Sproles, and Lee Morgan, obviously, Art Blakey. I think that's it. Anyway, so it's kind of classic 60s Jazz Messenger stuff. I always love that soulful Lee Morgan trumpet. And the Art Blakey drums in the back, great combo. Next record, Richard Davis on Muse. There's not really a title, it's just the 2 tracks. So it's a live record, and it's Epistrophe, which is a Monk song from the 40s, I think he wrote, and Now is the Time. You can hear this in the back. So this is just 2 jams. Side A, 22:56, and side B, another 22-minute track. And they didn't even really know what they were going to do. They just went on. It's a live set. They went there, and they just killed it. So this is, I mean, you can imagine in 22 minutes the songs develop quite a bit. But on here you have Richard Davis on bass, Clifford Jordan on tenor sax, Marvin Peterson on trumpet, Joe Bonner on piano, and Freddie Waits on drums. I know Andrew Champ Sound, you showed a Muse record recently. Was it the Jimmy Heath? I can't remember. And then I saw this in store, and the guy at the record store suggested I pick it up, and it was on Muse, and it looked like a pretty cool thing, and it is not for everyone, but definitely some cool stuff. So I'll skip through the tracks a bit so you can kind of get a taste of what this sounds like. But look at that, look at that. Is that a cool dude or what? That bass is just killer. Drum solo. Jam it. Next record to show you guys that I picked up, still got the price tag on here, is Charlie Hayden. So this is Closeness Duets. So each track is a different duet, and I couldn't not pick this up for the price, $2.99. Because if you look at who the duets are with, you have Ornette Coleman, Alice Coltrane, Keith Jarrett, and Paul Motian. I don't know him, but come on. Charlie Hayden with Alice Coltrane, Ornette Coleman, and Keith Jarrett. I couldn't say no, and for $3. So this is something I didn't know, had never seen before. But that was a pretty sweet find. So what you can hear in the background here is the duet with none other than Alice Coltrane on the harp. And I haven't spun this at home. This is the first time I actually put it on home. I checked it out quickly at the record store, but some beautiful music on here. So if you see this, pick it up. Andrew, I thought of you when I saw this because of Charlie Hayden and Alice Coltrane. I know you love. So this is the joint with Ornette Coleman. Also picked up McCoy Tyner Focal Point. So this is part of the 70s milestone period. This one was from 76 on milestone. So I picked up one a while back, Sama La Yuca, I think, and really enjoyed that. So I'm going to try to pick up all the McCoy Tyner 70s stuff on milestone because you can find them for pretty cheap, like $5. So this one I spent a couple times and definitely enjoyable listen. And what's cool about this is you have Gary Bartz on clarinets, soprano, and alto saxes. And you also have Joe Ford on flute, soprano, and alto sax, Ron Bridgewater on soprano and tenor saxes, and they have a bunch of other artists. So arrangements all by McCoy Tyner. Some nice music on this. And last record on my recent finds is McCoy Tyner, another one on milestone, Together. So this is a later release from the later 70s, 79 on milestone. And this is kind of it's a double LP, and it's different combinations of people on here. So you have Stanley Clarke, Jack DeJohnette, Freddie Hubbard, Bobby Hutcherson, Hubert Laws, Benny Maupin, Bill Summers. So can't really go wrong with that. It's later 70s, but still some killer music to be found on this milestone release by McCoy Tyner. So like I said before, with Focal Point, I'm going to just keep picking them up. There's a whole bunch of 70s releases by McCoy Tyner that I don't have. So I think this is my third one, but definitely worth picking up. There's more than enough good music to go around here. So if you see them, pick it up. So that's my recent finds video. Hope you guys liked it. Leave a comment below. Love to hear what you think. Love to interact. That's the whole point of this, of the VC. So hope everyone's well, and we'll catch you soon. Peace.